Okay, first things first, the Minecraft gameplay. These videos are kind of boring if I don't put something like this behind it. And by the way, if it isn't Minecraft gameplay, it's probably Trackmania gameplay or BattleBit gameplay. It's some game that I'm playing right now because these videos are crazy boring if I don't put something behind my voice. Anyways, you've probably seen a lot of AI channels popping up. You've probably seen the AI Bigfoot and stuff, but that's kind of obvious. Like, at least channels like that are, they're trying to be funny. They're trying to be blatant about what they're doing, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think. I think it's funny at worst. The problem that I do have is with channels like the ones that I'm about to show you that look really realistic, but aren't actually humans. And the bigger problem I have is that these channels make videos that look just like mine because guess what? My videos, I don't have a face cam yet, and actually I'm going to do that. I'll get to that later. But I don't have a face cam at the moment. I don't do really anything in real life. It's just a screen and then me talking about something, and that's not that hard to replicate. So and some of the channels I'll show you I'm probably a few million views in total. It's probably a few $1,000s, if not more. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about tonight. So firstly, normally I'd say if I did this to a real person, which I wouldn't, because that's just that's just inviting drama. I wouldn't do that. But if I did, I would say like you don't send hate to this person. They don't deserve it. But as far as I know, these channels aren't people. They're robots. So I'm not going to preface anything I say in this video with that, because I don't think that these channels deserve that, because they're not. They're not people. There aren't people behind these channels. Anyways, so firstly, I mentioned stuff like the AI Bigfoot, but you've probably also seen videos like just really poorly slopped together AI videos that a few people fall for it, but like for the most part, it's pretty clear to see to most people that whatever they're watching is in fact not done by a person. It's generated somehow or whatever. But we've gotten to a point where that's not the case anymore. I'm going to pull this up on my screen real quick just so I can know what I'm talking about. Like the first channel that I'm going to talk about is Codehead. I mean, really, if it wasn't for the fact that his videos are actually, yeah, okay, no, never mind. I was going to say if it wasn't for the fact that his videos are older than mine, I would say it's a copy of my channel, but I'll be damned. I think it really is a copy of my channel, or Fireship, really, because I kind of copy off of Fireship, if you couldn't tell. But it really is. It's just a black background or a gray background, and it's a voice talking about some hot topic with memes in the background. I mean, that's really it. And this channel has Codehead probably has I don't know, about I'd say 1 million views. I could actually look it up, but I don't feel like it. 30,000 subscribers. He has a Buy Me a Coffee, which is honestly quite insane. Yeah, it's really that's what's surprising to me, is that four people have actually given him money directly, or them, her, whoever it is, money directly, which is just quite surprising. But anyways, that one is not the worst. I think it at least provides like some level of content, maybe. But the next one I'm going to talk about, I have to pull it up on my screen so I actually know what I'm talking about. I really gotta say, I don't think it provides that much like new content or thought, and I say that now I actually can't find it. Okay, anyways, I had to cut there because I couldn't find the channel, and I thought that it got taken down. It did not, unfortunately. Anyways, this one is a lot more obvious. It's called Technetium. it's just a lot more obvious. It is very clearly AI generated. The voices are different every single time. There are like weird crackles here and there. And again, just the video itself looks like a quick and dirty copy of Fireship. And I'm aware that me saying that is a little bit ironic, but my point still remains. That's really all I wanted to talk about. But I did want to mention or ask you, is it not a little bit crazy to you that there are quite a few programmers and software developers or people in this niche market that actually see this channel and think, oh, this is a real person. This person is real. They're making these videos, and I like the video. I mean, to me, like, it's pretty obvious. I guess it's not obvious to everyone. It was just surprising to me that these channels are actually so extremely popular. But anyways, I'm not going to drag this on for too long. One thing I did want to mention is that my channel will never use AI. I already made like a post about that at some point. Because I'm not going to end up like this channel. Or these channels. That's just, I'm not going down that. I'm not going down that drain. And as I said, I'm going to start doing real life recordings of my videos just to set me apart. And other things that are a little bit more unique. I'm going to keep the same format though. I like the way I'm doing things, but I want to grow and not be these channels for the rest of my life. So yeah, that's about it. Peace.